So, hi guys. Today I'm going to show you a little workflow on how to pick the right products when you sell on Amazon. So, to just get started, I've created a little Excel sheet where I put in every value on a product basis. So, not necessarily like gasoline or rent of your office, but just everything specific to like this product. So, this is what you're going to sell it as. This is what the buying price is. FBA fees, prep fees, shipping and handling. This is what you get left with. Uh, this is basically ROI calculation. So basically, and I need to say it right. So margin is revenue minus cost divided by revenue, and ROI gets calculated by revenue minus costs divided by costs. So it you get somewhat similar figures, but you don't get right. This percentage does not correspond with your real profit. So you need to be aware that these numbers, you know, I tend to forget them. I just put them in here for your reference. I actually put this in here for this video. So normally I just look at margin. So if I go to my web browser, right? So I've already pre-selected this one. I found out that a lot of things weren't in stock anymore. So, no, I picked the wrong color, but okay, get lost. Why does this do this? Leave me alone. Go away. No cross. Bloody Walmart. Okay, fine. Doesn't really matter. So, if you look in technical arbitrage, that's basically the tool I use. You see that according to this tool, this is a 131% of ROI, right? So gross ROI. Don't know really what it means because if you look at none of these products, I mean, I think this was like a 500% gross ROI, and this was like it was some ridiculous numbers. So this is actually the proper ROI, but even then, it's a bullshit number basically, right? Um, so basically, I picked this one just as an example. So I've put this one, right? So this says it's 544, right? Now, normally when I order at Walmart, I order like a lot of stuff so I can get rid of the shipping costs. But if I go to the cart now, okay, right? So it charges me shipping, right? So, oh God, getting a bit of a call, I think. Right, so if I open a calculator, I think I already calculated this one, but if I do $23.74 divided by 3, right? Because I have 3 shorts in there, it's $7.91, right? So keep this in, just put this in my other screen so I have it as a reference. Now, just to be aware, I just picked like the blue shorts because like this proper color was already sold out, so I was a bit too late. But the buy box price for an extra large fruit of the loom short, it's like $28 at this moment. So the first thing I'm going to do is just check basic ROI. So the first thing I do is I type in 791, right? It says that it has an ROI of like roughly 170. Still, again, bullshit number, doesn't really matter, but I'm going to do it anyway. Going to refer to it a couple of times, right? So, okay, I'm going to copy this, copy it in my little Excel sheet. Okay, now I think this was 28. So this is basically the buy box price at this moment. and this was $7.90. And FBA fees, what was that? Again, this is just, I think, an estimate, but $7.27. $7.27. My prep center charges like $1 per unit, so put it in. The shipping and handling, it is what I basically mean by that in my little column here is when the prep center ships to Amazon, it's, you know, that cost, that's what this is. Last time when I sent something in, it was like $2. It was really, per listing. So, but I keep it at the high side so I don't get like a little surprise at the end. And now see what the estimate monthly sales is one sale per month, right? Now, so 29% margin looks kind of okay. So my, just looking at this, what I have now at my disposal, I would say, okay, it's not a bad product. However, again, compare the ROIs here. This is the proper calculation for the real ROI. Now that's 42%, right? So even ROI from 100 to 70, right? Just take this in to 70 to 42. So, but again, this is the real number. You can't do anything with this unless you talk to the bank and want to say, okay, look at the ROI. So basically, the next thing I do when I check for a product is, okay, let's go to the average price, right? And if you have Keepa installed, then you can go to the statistics, and it says the average price over 90 days is $22. So I go to this, fill this in, right? So this is going to drop the margin to 8%, right? It's just ridiculous. It's not even, just looking at this, I wouldn't even sell it anymore, but okay. Let's just do for the sake of example. Now, then you click on stock stats, right? And what this does, it basically opens a new tab and shows you all the sellers and the stock they hold. So I click on it, just gonna load a bit. Does this pretty often, so I just need to reload. Okay, so I was going to do it. Now, the first thing you see is here on the upper right corner, it has like a stock of 105 in total over all the suppliers, and all the suppliers on average have 12 in stock, right? So this guy is 47, is 1, but the average is 12. Now, if I look at this, I wouldn't do it just based on this. Also, look at this, right? So the lowest price at this point, so it's like a little race to the bottom, and this is the highest price, right? So, so the average price here, it's even. Like normally, if you have like a smaller range, so if you have like $90, 22, and then it becomes 21 or something, then it's okay to go based on this number here. But if I go on this number, I end up with negative margin, because in order to compete, you want to sell your 3 shorts, you need to compete with this price at this moment. Maybe this price and maybe this price, right? But he's going to drop. He has the power, right? He has the stock to do it. So if I put this at $18.60, so it's -8 margin. Oh, and also a -8 ROI. Doesn't happen very often that they're the same, but the worst case scenario, it's like 14, what was it? 14 something, 1447. So put it at 1447. Okay, forget about it, right? So the ROI, now I would even like, okay, let's pick the ROI, it's lower, but it's -40% margin, right? Now I'm not sure. Okay, it doesn't take this into account. Okay, so put this one in. Okay, so this drops my percentage from 34 to 24% margin, right? The average. So it's just gonna hurt you very much if you buy this product, right? ROI drops as well, right? And this will drop as well, right? Goes to 11. Now I'm not sure if this would be 9. Fine. Okay. F9. So your total margin will drop as well, right? So just by buying one stupid product, you're screwing up your entire margin, right? You still make margin, so overall you're still in the plus, but just one stupid mistake. Just imagine if you have another one. I mean, on like, what is it, 8 products, and you have 1 or 2 products that don't do well. This is going to hurt you, right? So please keep in mind that keep your eye on the margin. Don't look at ROI, and definitely never look at these ROIs or even these ROIs. They don't make sense, right? I hope it's helpful and see you in the next video. Thank you.